Managing finance is most critical for my business. And getting the right finance person is a huge challenge for me. Well, you are not alone. I often hear business owners say, I take great care in interviewing. I personally interview the candidates. Still, my selection keeps on going wrong. मैं क्या करूं? Hi business owners. This is your business coach Nalin Mehta. Welcome to my talk series Kya Karu, specially recorded for you. Firstly, I'm glad you understand the importance of finance management. Finance is very critical function, especially when the business wants to embark on a growth path. Some statistics show that 95% of businesses which did not succeed, the key reason is financial management. Secondly, I'm glad you realize the importance of selecting the right team. Selecting a wrong person can be enormously expensive for a business. First, the wrong selection will take a couple of months to realize that you have selected a wrong person. 2, you end up carrying on with the wrong person till you can make alternate arrangements. 3, you have to then terminate an employee, and this will adversely impact the morale of your current employees. And lastly, perhaps the most damaging, your reputation as an employer becomes negative. This impairs your ability to attract good people. I have made 4 videos dedicated to selecting specific functions, namely sales, production, finance, and quality. Some months ago, I also made a video on what process to follow in selecting an employee. So please make sure that you see all these videos. This particular video is about hiring for finance function. Often, when I ask owners to document the role of finance function, they end up describing the role of accounts function. Accounting is a methodical record keeping of transactions, while finance is about management of funds in the best possible manner. It involves understanding financial data. It involves understanding financial data keeping in mind the growth strategy. Accounting is rule-based, while finance is analysis-based. Accounting is recording the past. Finance is future-based. At best, you may consider accounting as a subset of complete finance function. Please do see my videos on analyzing financial statements like P&L and balance sheet, etc. So, the first thing is to put down in detail the role of the finance person. Please note, this video is about hiring a finance person and not hiring an accounts person. A finance person should be able to examine financial statements, like balance sheet, profit and loss account, as well as cash flow. They need to be well versed in preparing budgets for the coming years. This could mean preparing projected financial statements. They must also examine the funds requirement for future and suggest the possible and appropriate source of funds. As I said in other videos, the second step is to document in 3 headings: skills, knowledge, experience, and attitudes required to fulfill the role. The most obvious skills needed are mathematical skills and an analytical mind. A good finance person should also show an ability to grasp a business environment. In knowledge, he must have a full grasp on the financial statements. He should understand basic ratios of performance. He should have experience of preparing budgets. He should also have knowledge of accounting just enough to be able to supervise the accountant. Based on your business, you may want him to have experience in similar industry. It does not have to be exact same industry. In broad terms, say engineering industry or pharma industry. He should have experience in using some kind of ERP or some kind of finance software, whichever you use in your financial management. When it comes to attitude, he must show a serious inclination towards cost management, risk management, and yet be open to new growth opportunities. If you are looking for a CFO, then it's important to have some business exposure too. Good communication skills and having an overall business acumen is important for a CFO. Once you have documented the skills, experience, and attitude, it's time to get the CVs and plan the interview questions. I have given sufficient examples on how to frame the questions in my other related videos. For example, for a finance person, you could actually give some financial statements and ask him to analyze the various aspects of that budget. You could ask what the budgeting process for your current employer is and deep dive in that. To check the attitude, to understand a business environment, ask questions related to current economic or industry specific challenges. To summarize, do internalize the difference between finance and account. Be sure to list the role for finance. Once you have done that, list out the skills, knowledge, and attitudes needed to fulfill that role. And then be sure to ask questions to assess each one of the listed points. Business owner, if you have seen this video, please write to us and I will send you a template, which will explain this video and help you follow the process. Hope this Kya Karu video helps you select the right people, more specifically, finance people. Thank you very much.